What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Today, we're going to be going up against the New York Mets.
The current division leader. This skipper incites his team to gear it up.
So, we'll see what happens.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight it's the first of four between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets.
4 games.
It's Mets baseball next
4
on the
game
show.
series. Bryce Harper.
Matt
And Yohan
Harvey,
assist
a
for
native of
this.
Connecticut,
Matt Harvey
will be doing the
pitching. He's
pitching in this
8-8 with
HR, what's the word on it?
3.18
Well,
ERA.
really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So
fun.
let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this.
16 stolen bases.
Now with the plate, Richard Primetime.
Yeah,
And he's a
until
strong
later.
candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Man, buddy, don't worry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line
Wow.
Look to Santana covering as they get the force play to get him out. Here's Juan Lagares. He brings
Juan
a rather ugly
Lagares.
230s batting average into this one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runner goes for second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's gone 2 for 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime is after it.
Oh, shit.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, that was a big error on me.
Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Oh,
he's having a
curveball
good
got
amount
me
of
jumping
success
all
here,
quickly.
and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Richard Primetime. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There's one on to first, and you can
can't get no hits.
Run being on base. He's
Hitting all the balls to Jay
Here's Jay
Bruce.
Bruce now. In his
Hitting all the
career
balls
against
to
Richard, 4
infielder.
hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And Bruce is going to try for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Just a really poor decision to push it for 3 that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That's scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning.
City Field.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of... Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled over towards the coaching box. Hey, Jar, these Mets
early
as
on
they
that
enter play here tonight.
slider.
They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are, second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Welcome to the stream.
Left field, Primetime, moves over, 2 down. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. How about top
Lucas
5 in the National
Duda.
League? I love watching him when he comes up to the plate. There's just there's an electricity about him. He's got power and he's got that swagger that you just can't miss.
Primetime is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Trevor Plouffe.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Primetime looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Primetime.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Man,
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher. Travis Darno.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Go, kid. One time right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he
Oh, man.
Good read off the bat for the second out.
Yeah, run that shit down.
Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, nobody out now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Trevor Plouffe.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Primetime is there, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They trail 3-2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Washington Nationals pick up win number 60 this year. Sammy Solis gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kelvin? So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Left fielder, Richard Primetime.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cicchini scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Oliver Perez gets the call.
Ground balls and shit.
Final score today. Francisco Liriano with his 4th win this season, permitting only 2. MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. In now, Richard Primetime. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. This is in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, get your pitch. Big happy right now, huh, kid? Hey, here we go. You got this.
He's running towards second. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Change up.
Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time. Going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gavin Cicchini. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Prime time, shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a. Digging in now, Richard Prime time. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Oh,
and a
fuck.
foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make
such bullshit.
territory to retire the. Now at the plate, Richard Prime time. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Here it comes on 3-0. Swing and a liner.
Oh.
But this will be a foul ball.
Let her rip right here. Hey, let her rip. One
The
time.
3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over.
Really in the slump. I haven't got one fucking hit this whole series.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Let's go down. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
We won 1 game out of a 4-game series. We didn't even split the fucking series. Well, I suck.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Into the box now, Richard Prime time, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. In now is Adam Eaton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Welcome to the stream.
Let's go now. One time.
Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, currently third on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Swing, and there it goes. All of that ball. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
This is popped up. Rendon is over, one down.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime. And this is fouled at the plate.
A good swing, but I still fouled it off anyway.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And there he goes towards second. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So tack on one more on the base hit. Part of a 3-run inning now as we take a look at the league leaders in terms of runs scored. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves fourth in the NL. Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they
can get the RBI. I'll take that.
So he just
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Damn.
Now. His career line against
bases loaded, but there's 2 outs.
Point, hitless in 3 at-bats. The 0-1 had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Primetime is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. A run on. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning come. Digging in once again, Richard Primetime. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Austin Jackson.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under at prime time. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Poor reaction. Even.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Oh.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Why the hell did I swing at that?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
That's out of here.
Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Over the monster. The big green monster.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Washington Nationals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Tanner Roark earns win number 7 on the season. Rick Porcello permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Sean Kelly works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. Digging in now, Richard Primetime. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump.
Early on that changeup.
Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. Yep. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to
late on that swing.
One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's swung and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the
It tied me up with that fucking slider.
One away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you? So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Troya ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Jam me up.
Ready once
Pedroia.
again, Richard
Oh shit.
Primetime. He's
I
over
got
two
the
thus far in
knuckle
this one.
for a seam.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
And knuckleball is a bitch.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Mookie Betts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Primetime going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Hanley
Hanley
Ramirez.
Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Primetime is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready
Damn,
for
low
another
for
shot
3.
now.
Holy shit. Yeah, knuckleball there.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and
Pop
a
me up.
high pop-up. Galvis coasts
And
under it.
knuckleball
He's
is a
got it, and
bitch,
there are
man.
2 down now. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hey, get down here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Primetime is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Primetime.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's a nice base hit.
We'll
right
wait
there,
on that
making it 1 for
knuckleball
5.
this time.
Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Now at the plate, Daniel
Murphy.
2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman. Daniel Murphy.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
7-1 the final today. Gio Gonzalez earns his
Boss, you
6th
can't afford
winning
to lose the
decision in
game.
this one as he turns in 8 strong innings.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.